Welcome to Bimika Tales. Prepare your senses. We are about to embark on a visual and auditory journey into the wild, uncovering the top 30 strangest, rarest, and most terrifying birds on our planet. From the depths of the Amazon to the remote islands of New Zealand, these are the avian world's ultimate oddities. Put on your headphones. Let's fly. Meet the Hoatzin, also known as the Stinkbird of the Amazon. It looks like a prehistoric relic with its spiky, punk rock crest and colorful face. What makes them bizarre is their digestive system. They ferment leaves in their crop, just like a cow, which gives them a distinct manure-like smell. Adults are beautiful, but clumsy flyers. They live in the swamps of the Amazon and Orinoco basins, often seen perched awkwardly on branches over water. Here is the wow factor. Their chicks are born with claws on their wings to climb trees, a trait straight out of the dinosaur era. This is the Harpy Eagle, the legendary ruler of the Amazon skies. With that intense gaze and gray double crest, it looks more like a person in a bird costume than an animal. It is massive, one of the largest eagles in the world. Their legs are as thick as a human child's wrist, armed with talons bigger than a grizzly bear's claws. They silently patrol the rainforest canopy, hunting sloths and monkeys with ruthless precision. They are the apex predators of the trees. Shockingly, a female harpy eagle can lift prey weighing up to 20 pounds straight into the air. That is pure, raw power. Behold the Andean Cock-of-the-rock, a splash of neon in the cloud forest. The male is unmistakable with his brilliant orange plumage and a disc-shaped crest that completely covers his beak. This strange shape isn't for aerodynamics, it's pure fashion. The intense orange color is designed to stand out against the dark, misty green of the Andes Mountains. Males gather in groups called leks on the forest floor, competing in dance battles to impress the females, who are much duller in color. The weirdest part, when they seek a mate, they bow down and freeze like statues, turning into strange orange rocks on the forest floor. The royal flycatcher seems ordinary at first glance, just a small brown bird. But wait until it gets excited. It reveals a hidden crown of spectacular beauty. Males boast a magnificent fan-shaped crest, usually vivid red with blue tips, while females sport a yellow version. It opens up like a majestic peacock tail, but on its head. Found in the humid forests of the Amazon, they are insect hunters, darting from branches to snatch flies in mid-air. They rarely show this crest. It's a secret weapon used only for courtship or to startle predators. Seeing one fully fanned is a once-in-a-lifetime sight. Is it a tree stump? No, it's the great Potoo, the ghost of the jungle. With huge black eyes and a wide, cartoonish mouth, it looks like a creature from a fantasy novel. During the day, they are the masters of camouflage. Their gray-brown feathers mimic tree bark so perfectly that you could walk right past one and never know. They are nocturnal hunters, perched motionless on dead branches, waiting for large insects or bats to fly by. Their call is terrifying, a haunting, guttural growl that echoes through the Amazon night, fueling local legends of forest spirits. This dazzling gem is the Spangled Cotinga. It doesn't look real. It looks like it was painted with electric turquoise light. The male is covered in bright blue and black feathers that shimmer in the sunlight, contrasted by a deep purple throat patch. He is a silent beauty, letting his colors do the talking. High in the Amazon canopy, they spend their time looking for fruit. They are often silent, preferring to simply flash their brilliance among the leaves. The wow detail? That blue isn't pigment. It's structural color, created by the way light refracts off their feathers. They literally glow. Meet the Wattled Curassow, a bird with a face you won't forget. The males sport a bizarre, bulbous yellow knob and wattles on their beak, topped with a curly black crest. They are large, pheasant-like birds with glossy black plumage. That yellow ornament on the beak isn't just for show. It amplifies their low-frequency calls. They forage on the ground in the remote rainforests of the Amazon, looking for fruit and small animals. They are elusive and rare. Sadly, they are an indicator of a healthy forest. If the Wattled Curassow disappears, it means the jungle is in trouble. The king vulture proves that scavengers can be royalty. With a head painted in vibrant shades of orange, red, yellow, and purple, it is the most colorful vulture on Earth. Unlike its ugly cousins, the king has piercing white eyes and a clean, creamy white body. It looks like it's wearing a tuxedo with a psychedelic mask. They glide high over the canopy on massive wings, using their keen eyesight to spot carcasses below in the dense jungle. True to their name, when a king vulture arrives at a feast, other smaller vultures step aside. The king always eats first. This is the long-wattled Umbrellabird, the Elvis Presley of the avian world. Check out that massive coiffure of feathers on its head. But the strangest feature is the long, feather-covered wattle hanging from its chest, which can be over a foot long. It looks like a necktie made of feathers. Found in the Choco rainforests, males use this wattle to amplify their booming calls during mating season, echoing through the mountains. During flight, they have to retract that heavy wattle against their body just to stay aerodynamic. Talk about suffering for beauty. The Capuchinbird is truly an oddity. With a bald, bluish-gray head and a rich orange body, it looks like a monk wearing a heavy robe. Their appearance is strange, but their voice is even stranger. They don't chirp, they moo. Yes, like a cow. They live in the Guianan shield of the Amazon, gathering in treetop leks, where males compete by making the loudest, weirdest noises possible. Hearing a herd of cows in the middle of the rainforest? That's just a group of Capuchinbirds singing their love songs. Now, we travel to the swamps of Africa to meet the Shoebill Stork. Standing 5 feet tall with a beak shaped like a Dutch clog, it is a living dinosaur. That massive bill is sharp and powerful, capable of crushing prey instantly. Combined with its steel-gray eyes, it has the most intimidating stare in nature. They stand absolutely motionless for hours in the marshes, waiting for lungfish or baby crocodiles to swim by. Despite their scary look, they greet each other by clattering their bills and bowing, a sound that resembles machine gun fire. Beware the southern cassowary, often called the most dangerous bird in the world. With a dinosaur-like helmet and vivid blue neck, it is a prehistoric giant. Native to Australia and New Guinea, they have glossy black feathers that look like hair. But look at the feet. They are armed with a dagger-like claw. They patrol the rainforest floor, vital for spreading seeds. But if provoked, they can deliver a fatal kick. They can run up to 30 miles per hour and jump 5 feet into the air. This is basically a modern-day velociraptor. This fuzzy little sphere is the kiwi, the national icon of New Zealand. It has no tail, tiny useless wings, and feathers that feel like fur. Kiwis are unique. Their nostrils are at the very tip of their long beaks, allowing them to smell food underground. They are practically blind, but have a super nose. They are nocturnal, rummaging through the forest floor for worms and bugs, sniffling as they go. Here is the mind-blowing fact. The female kiwi lays an egg that is 1/4 of her body weight. That's like a human giving birth to a 6-year-old child. Meet the Kakapo, the world's only flightless parrot. It's fat, green, nocturnal, and incredibly charming. Endemic to New Zealand, they look like owl parrots with soft, moss-green feathers. They are heavy and waddle around the forest floor. They are excellent climbers, but have to crash land down since they can't fly. They are famous for freezing when scared. They smell nice. Kakapos emit a strong, pleasant odor described as musty flowers or honey, which sadly made them easy for predators to find. The magnificent Frigatebird is the pirate of the sky. The males are famous for their giant, bright red throat pouches during mating season. They inflate this gular sac like a heart-shaped balloon to attract females flying overhead. It takes about 20 minutes to fully inflate. They soar over tropical oceans, never landing on water because their feathers aren't waterproof. They steal food from other birds in midair. They can stay airborne for weeks at a time, even sleeping while flying on autopilot. True masters of the wind. You can't mistake the blue-footed booby. Those bright, turquoise feet look like they were painted by a cartoon artist. Found in the Galapagos, their goofy name comes from the Spanish word bobo, meaning silly. But those feet are serious business. The bluer the feet, the healthier the bird. To impress a mate, they perform a comical dance, lifting one blue foot after the other in a high stepping strut. They are expert divers, hitting the ocean water like torpedoes to catch fish. Silly on land, but deadly efficient at sea. The Rhinoceros Hornbill looks like it's wearing a banana on its head. That upturned casque is made of keratin, the same stuff as your fingernails. They are massive birds of the rainforests in Southeast Asia. The casque acts as a resonating chamber to amplify their loud calls. They spend their lives in the high canopy, feeding on figs. They are monogamous and devoted partners. When nesting, the female seals herself inside a tree hollow with mud, leaving only a tiny slit. The male feeds her through this hole for months until the chicks are ready. Strutting across the African savanna is the secretary bird. With its long legs and quill-like feathers behind its head, it looks like an old-fashioned secretary with pens in her hair. They stand over 4 feet tall. Unlike other birds of prey that dive, they hunt on foot, marching up to 20 miles a day. Their prey? Venomous snakes. They attack with lightning-fast kicks, delivering a force 5 times their body weight. They are the kickboxers of the bird world. One stomp can kill a cobra instantly. Elegant, but deadly. If you are walking in the forests of Sri Lanka and India, you might miss this bird entirely. The frogmouth is a master of disguise. With plumage that mimics dried leaves and bark, they look exactly like a broken branch. And yes, their beak is incredibly wide, just like a frog. They sleep during the day, stiff and upright. At night, that huge mouth opens wide to catch insects in the dark. Their facial expression is permanently grumpy, making them an internet favorite. But don't laugh, their camouflage is so good, you'll never see them coming. Deep in the cloud forests of New Guinea lives the ribbon-tailed Astrapia. The male possesses the longest tail feathers in relation to body size of any bird. Those 2 white tail streamers can be over 3 feet long, 3 times the length of the bird itself. They flow behind him like calligraphy ink in the sky. They use these ribbons to dazzle females, but flying with them is a nightmare. They often get tangles in vegetation. It is a bird that chooses beauty over practicality, evolving an impossible ornament just to find love. Prepare for the ultimate shapeshifter. The Vogelkop superb bird of paradise is famous for its vanta-black plumage. When he displays for a female, he spreads his black cape into a perfect oval, absorbing 99.95% of light. All you see is a neon blue smiley face staring back at you. He dances around the female in hypnotic circles, clicking his wings. It looks less like a bird and more like a cartoon hallucination. This black hole effect is an optical illusion created by microscopic feather structures evolved to make the blue colors look even brighter. This colorful character is Wilson's bird of paradise. Look at the top of his head. It's a distinct turquoise cross pattern. That is actually bare skin, not feathers. With a red back, yellow neck, and green chest, he looks like a spilled paint palette. And check out that tail, 2 perfectly curled violet spirals. He clears a dance floor on the forest ground, removing every single leaf so his colors pop against the dark soil. He is a perfectionist. If you drop a leaf on his court, he will immediately fly down to remove it. A true artist of the jungle. On the plains of North America, the greater sage-grouse puts on a bizarre show. The males have 2 yellow air sacs on their chest. During the spring, they inflate these sacs and pop them with a strange bloop sound that can be heard miles away. They fan their spiky tails like a starburst. Dozens of males gather at sunrise to strut and pop, trying to win over the hens. It is a grueling endurance test. Their population is declining, making this ancient dance a rare and precious sight in the American West. The Kagu is the ghost of the forest from New Caledonia. With its pale gray feathers and bright orange beak, it moves almost silently. It is flightless, but it has wings. When threatened or excited, it spreads them out to reveal striking black and white stripes and raises a magnificent crest. They form lifelong pairs and are famously known for their barking call, which sounds exactly like a puppy dog. Unique among birds, the Kagu has nasal corns, little covers over its nostrils to prevent dirt from entering while it digs for worms. The California condor is a survivor. It is the largest land bird in North America. With a massive 9-foot wingspan, with a bald pinkish head and a ruff of black feathers, it has the look of a wise ancient monk. They are scavengers, cleaning the land of decay. In the 1980s, only 22 remained in the wild. Thanks to conservation, they are back, soaring over the Grand Canyon once again. They can fly 150 miles in a single day without flapping their wings, just riding the thermal currents. A true master of flight. If there was an award for the most stylish bird, the Inca Tern would win. Look at that mustache. Native to the coasts of Peru and Chile, both males and females sport a white, curling mustache that contrasts perfectly with their slate-gray bodies and red beaks. They nest in rocky cliffs and abandoned guano mines. The length of the mustache signals the health of the bird to potential mates. They also have a unique call that sounds like a kitten meowing. A bird with a mustache that meows. Nature has a sense of humor. Pink like a flamingo, but with a face only a mother could love. This is the Roseate Spoonbill. Its beak is long, flat, and shaped like a giant spoon. They sweep it side to side in shallow water to feel for shrimp and small fish. Just like flamingos, they get their vibrant pink color from the pigments in the crustaceans they eat. The older the bird, the deeper the pink. They are bald because feathers on the head would get dirty while feeding in the mud. Practical, but definitely odd-looking. Deep in the rainforests of Southeast Asia lives the helmeted hornbill. It has a solid block of red ivory on its head. Unlike other hornbills with hollow casques, this one is solid keratin. It is so heavy, it makes up 10% of the bird's weight. They use these helmets for aerial jousting, smashing their heads together in mid-air disputes. Their call is legendary, a series of slow hoots that accelerates into maniacal laughter. Sadly, they are critically endangered due to poaching for their red ivory. This innocent-looking little bird hides a dark secret. Found in the Galapagos, it is the vampire finch. When food is scarce, it pecks at the skin of larger seabirds, like boobies, until they bleed. Then it drinks their blood. It evolved this terrifying habit to survive on islands with no fresh water. The larger birds strangely don't seem to fight back. It is nature's adaptability at its most extreme, turning a seed eater into a blood drinker to survive in a harsh environment. And finally, the undertaker bird, the Marabou Stork. With a bald, scabby head and a hanging throat sac, It is often called the ugliest bird on Earth. They are massive scavengers of the African plains. That naked head keeps them clean while eating, and the hollow leg bones reduce weight for flight. They have a wingspan rivaling the Andean condor. They are often seen standing menacingly alongside vultures at a kill. Despite their looks, they play a crucial role in the ecosystem by disposing of carrion and preventing disease. Ugly, but essential. From the blood-drinking finch to the dancing bird of paradise, nature's creativity knows no bounds. These 30 species remind us that the world is wilder, stranger, and more beautiful than we can imagine. Which one shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Bimika Tales for more wonders of the natural world. Thanks for watching.